Hello, welcome back to Just Smell Better, the best fragrance channel in the world. Today I got more cologne fragrances to unbox. Last video we did designers, now we got some more underrated clones that either are kind of new or I just skipped over. We got the popular Rayhaan Crimson. We got one that I've literally never heard before, but I thought the bottle looked really cool. It's called Armaf Parfum. Let's see what it's all about. We got another Nusuk. I like the Nusuk Raheeq, so I got Nusuk Raheeq. I don't know what these names are, bro, but it looked really interesting. And finally, I don't know if this is a clone, but it's by Khadlaj. We got Khadlaj Pure Musk or Musk Blend. This was around $90, so maybe it's their own creation. It better be, because being that high priced for a clone is ridiculous. I've seen it being glazed on TikTok, so I thought why not pick it up since it's finally on the TikTok shop. So without further ado, let's start unboxing some popular cologne fragrances. Let's start with my Rayhaan. I feel like I skipped over some of them and I just went straight into the new releases. So I'm trying to get back into what's been popular for a while, and I seen that this one had a really cool red bottle, so I was like, why not? It's its turn, let's check it out and let's see what it's all about. By the way, I just got back from the grand opening of another House of Dubai store in Chicago. It was pretty fun, man. I picked up 2 new colognes and I met fellow TikToker Nick Knows Cologne, so it was a pretty cool event. And yeah, so hopefully we got some collaborations, collabs coming soon. But anyway, we got Rayhaan Crimson. The thing with dupes, I know a lot of people hate them. It's for a lot of people, it's their only chance to smell popular niche fragrances. I've never smelled the real thing. I think this clone's a Creed, what was it, Centauri or something like that, one of the red ones. When I go to stores, they never have that one in stock. They only got the more popular ones, Creed Aventus Cologne, Absolute. And so instead of me buying a $200 plus fragrance, I can get sort of the main idea with something like this. So let's see what that Creed and what this Rayhaan are all about. Oh, okay, pretty spicy, pretty I smell a little bit of pepper, a little bit of cinnamon. It's kind of interesting. Sweet and fruity too. Okay, I don't know if I like it. It's definitely unique though. I'm not gonna lie, it's nothing I thought it was gonna be like a classic incensey fragrance that I just completely hate, but this is a little bit on the fresher side, I guess. It's in between. It's not a normal freshie, and it's not like a dark, unwearable, incensey oud fragrance. It is a mixture of sweetness, freshness, but also some complicated notes in there. Really spicy though. It has this weird type of scent. I feel like it's really complicated. It's like if you got a whole bag of popsicles and you choose the root beer one. Or it feels like, again, when you have a bowl full of those gums and you choose the red one with cinnamon. I don't know. I don't know if I would choose this one over my other Rayhaans or over my other clones. Definitely unique though, so I can see why people like it, especially if you like the real Creed. I feel like everyone has that one unique niche fragrance that we all like for like no specific reason, you know? But this one, it's not gonna be for me. Not that mass appealing, at least I don't think it's going to be from what I got right now. I feel like this is more acquired taste just for you to enjoy, but mass appealing wise, I don't think it's gonna be there. I can't recommend this. I say like, oh, if you want to smell good, if you want to get compliments, then buy Rayhaan Crimson. Not the biggest fan. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and hype it up and say go buy it in the TikTok shop. Don't. Be careful with this one. It's pretty hard to like, so I'm gonna give it like a solid 6 out of 10. Nothing crazy, but nothing good at the same time. Next, let's go with this huge box. We got Nusuk Raheeq, and it has a B on the box, so I'm expecting something honey related. All these clone brands, they do it the most, bro. Like, why do I have to open this big box like this? The bottle, okay, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I was about to hate on it, but it does have that honeycomb feeling, the texture. And again, it's a small problem to have, but like, what am I gonna do with this? I'm just gonna throw it away. It takes up the most space in my trash bag, bro. It's just one of those unnecessary problems that could be avoided. I'm just hating to hate though. The fragrance looks so cool. It does have the B right here too. So I don't think it's gonna be a Naxos clone since their Atik Nusuk already does that. Maybe an Angel Share clone. Let's see what it's all about. Strong atomizer. Ooh, okay. Pure honey, pure vanilla honey, a little bit floral too. Okay, I've never smelled this before. I'm gonna say that it's not an Angel Share clone. I don't think it's like a Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. It is a hard one. It is a hard one. I don't think I can guess what it clones. Smells really nice though, really nice. Nothing too sweet and intoxicating. It doesn't lean like on the gourmand side. It is more of an aromatic floral fragrance with just a touch of honey and vanilla. So in my opinion, a little bit unisex for sure, maybe even leaning feminine. I cannot close this bottle for anything. There we go. Maybe leaning a little bit feminine, but I don't mind it. Like I said, nothing too strong, nothing like Bianco Latte where it just overwhelms you with some deep, intoxicating, almost like nauseating sweetness. This is just a little bit fresher, a little bit lighter. The honey is more like a supporting note rather than the main note. It smells like a pure body spray, like a little, what are those things called? Like a mist. It smells like a mist for women. Again, really smooth and floral. So I do like it. I feel like this would be a good daily wear for a woman. Not for me though, not for me. It's not gonna be my go-to. It's not gonna be in my rotation like that. I'm just doing an unbiased review right now. This is good for most people. It's good, that's a nice scent, but for me, in my collection, time to be biased into my own personal life, not for me. I don't need this, I'm not gonna wear it, so I'll put whatever it clones right here on the top, right here in this picture, but I'm not gonna be wearing it like that, I'll be honest. So I'm gonna give it like a solid, like a 6.5. I do like it more than Crimson, but I'm never gonna wear it. Still, not a bad perfume though, not a bad clone of whatever it is, not a bad scent. Nusuk Raheeq, pretty good, pretty decent. Let's go with this really interesting bottle. We got Armaf Perfumes. I never seen this, never heard anyone talk about it. Maybe I'm living under a rock, but I thought, why not? Let's see if it's good so I can maybe put you guys on into an underrated clone fragrance from Armaf. Okay, as you can see, a really cool looking bottle. It looks like Arts the Clown, honestly. Like, I know it's called Art de Parfum, but it has the art colors, and it did cost around $25 maybe. Hopefully I'm not lying, but really cheap. That is all I remember. Really cheap and affordable. So okay, you open it up like a little lighter too. That's pretty cool. Let's check it out though. Let's see what it's all about. Really weak, really weird atomizer. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Really weird atomizer. Oh, okay. Really strong. Really strong. That went up my nose. I smelled this before. I don't know where I smelled this before, but I've definitely gotten my nose on it. It definitely replicates a popular designer fragrance. I don't know what it is, but it's not my favorite. Ooh, it's not my favorite. Really strong, and there's something weird about it. I don't like the smell that much. Apparently it clones Dior Sauvage Elixir. I think so. There's multiple of these Arts de Parfum, so I don't know if I'm looking at the right one, but that's what Google told me. So if I'm lying, then Google's lying. But yeah, it's just not my favorite. I don't know. I've never been the biggest fan of Dior Sauvage Elixir. I tried it multiple times, tried to like it. It's just not my style. I just don't like it. I find it annoying and unwearable. So if this really clones that, then maybe that's why I don't like it. It's just not my style. Maybe that's why it was only $25. Arts de Parfum. I guess I'm not putting you guys with anything because it's not good. I don't like it. I'm gonna give it like a solid 4.5 out of 10. And the final one, we got a big box right here of Khadlaj Musk blend, or pure musk, whatever it's called. It is musky. It is musky. So let's see how it smells. Okay. Ooh, this has, and the box already broke. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was about to say this has better presentation, but the box already broke. I guess their quality is not that good. It does come in like its own unique bottle, but it has the Khadlaj Island cap. So it's like they couldn't decide whether they wanted to keep it on the Khadlaj Island line or what, because the bottle again looks like an Abercrombie & Fitch bottle, but the cap is the same one. Let's see how it smells like though. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't smell like anything much. I don't know why I paid $90 for this. It doesn't smell like anything. It's nice, definitely smooth, a little bit fresh and aromatic, but that is it, you know? That is my problem with musky fragrances, where they only focus on musk, is that you struggle to smell anything, you know? Musk Therapy by Initio, even Spice from Metallic Musk, I've already tried it and it kind of had pretty bad performance. And so this one, it's really hard to smell anything. Like, only because I barely sprayed it, I can smell a little bit, but I feel like it's gonna suck in terms of longevity, bro. I don't know why this is so expensive. It does smell nice. It does smell nice, I'm not gonna lie. And I feel like it's gonna be a good layering fragrance. I feel like that's how a lot of people wear it, right? You layer musk and then you layer one of your favorite colognes, but I don't think a layering fragrance is worth $90. That's just my opinion. I'm excited to try it though. I'm definitely excited since I already bought it. I'm gonna have to test it out with multiple different colognes, see how it improves the performance. Maybe it serves as a good base layer to improve the longevity of other colognes. And musk, it's a good note, bro. It's a good, handsome smelling note, but alone, it's gonna struggle to perform, you know? So excited now that I have it. Will I recommend it to you guys? Probably not. It's just a layering fragrance that smells nice, smooth, but very subtle. So I'm gonna give it like a solid 6 out of 10. Again, a little bit disappointed with this one. With this video in general, I feel like it was a bad batch of colognes today, bro. I definitely bought some questionable colognes. That's how it is in the blind buying game, bro. You can't win them all. You can't win them all, bro. You gotta waste some money to find the bangers, the treasures. At least now you guys know this one probably not for you unless you like the Savage Elixir. You can find better Rayhaans. You can find, honestly, bro, don't buy this one. And and this one's a nice perfume for like women, you know, a little nice florals. It's not too expensive. So I guess this is it, bro. I guess this was the blind buying fragrance video. A little bit let down, so I guess I'll wait for my next blind buying fragrance to find some bangers. Anyways, you can sample all of these colognes and more on my sampling website, smellbettersamples.com. The link is in the description. Oh, by the way, before I forget, if you're still at the end of the video, I went to Macy's and one of the ladies told me that the new Valentino purple is gonna come out on Valentine's Day or something around there, like on February, maybe before Valentine's Day, so they get all the sales. So expect the purple Valentino in February. If that's not true, it's not my fault. It's the lady's fault for lying to me. Anyways, thank you for watching, man. Just smell better.